Look at this move.
They go to that would be fine. The kids go to school. My grandma's such a fat ass. And then they get taken to the principal's office. Then the principal calls up.
Dick.
And they're like, you're in trouble. And then the mom comes
Squad.
up. Like, no, I didn't say that.
Dick boy. Nay. Son.
She's like, Papa, who is that recording inspection? Oh my God, you're Brendan Shaw's grandson? Oh my God. And I was over here. I was spending $3
How are these going? Dick boy squad. Dick boy nation. Son. Dick boy squad. Dick boy nation. Dick boy nation. Son.
I feel like in Western nations,
Dick boy squad.
really take care of
Dick
guys will make jokes about having
nation.
shit in their underwear call.
Son. Dick boy squad. Dick boy nation. Son. Look at this athletic baby. Are you fucking serious? This motherfucker's so athletic. Fucking shit. Big boy squad. Big boy. Oh, shout out to Funky Boy squad. What is this? No one knows. No one. Hey, Rabbi. What is this? No one knows. Big boy squad. Big boy nation. Son. What are this? Big boy squad. Big boy nation. Son. Big boy squad. Big boy nation. 3, 2, 1. Big boy squad. Big boy nation. Big boy squad. Big boy nation. Big boy squad. Boy nation. Look at this athleticism. Big boy nation. Son. With your bad self. Go on with your bad self, son. Big boy squad, huh? Big boy nation, son. Westside gangster. Big boy squad. Big boy squad, big boy squad, big boy nation, big boy squad, big boy nation. Look at this athleticism. 666 straight days, like not even close. More like big boy squad, big boy nation.
I don't like hearing his voice unless
Yo,
he's wearing
dog.
a beanie on his head.
Tomorrow's her day. Happy birthday, you bad Mr. Hot bitch. Big boy squad, big boy nation. Son, look at this move. Big boy squad. Big boy nation. Big boy squad. Big boy nation. Son. Where's athleticism? Big boy squad. Big boy nation. Got spots. Got viewers. The west side pimp. The east side gangster. Big boy squad. Big boy nation. 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 Athleticism. Big boy squad. Big boy nation. Hey, look at this athleticism. Big boy squad. Big boy nation. Look at this athleticism. Son. So I just gotta break it down for you. Big boy squad.
10 minutes of shot.
Big boy nation.
It's just so boring.
Big boy squad.
Yeah, these are all great ideas for them.
Big boy
I just fucking
nation.
watched it. What the hell? I sent through that. Yeah, I mean, it's. I guess the idea is they call them Mexican greasers. That's interesting. I mean, that's Mexican greasers is probably the most popular form of greaser, right? I don't know. I grew up in. I was down.
Big
I was
boy
around
squad.
greasers, dude. Only
Big
greaser I
boy
know. You know
nation.
that book, right? Outsider.
Son.
That's the only greasers I know, but it makes sense. They were greasers. They were white, huh? Yeah. White boys. I think. I don't know.
Yo, dog.
Did it better, dude. We scooped in the bag. We culturally appropriated the greaser thing. Like, watch out, fan. You know what I mean?
Is this bitch still talking?
But Mexicans actually do
Worst
greaser better than white
stream
the
ever.
white dude. Do you know how they did it?
Big boy squad.
Yeah,
Big boy nation. Son. Look at this move.
Caterpillar Hot 7539 posted this morning through the nicotine online. This is very funny. I want you to open your ears, open your heart, and just pay attention really quick.
First nice stick.
Sweet Hirsch, then Grace Coin, Steve Levine in Birmingham in memory of William and Stephen Schwab and Israel. Sponsors meeting at Amber in memory of Wilkins, Esther Basca Mozart, America Kamzora, Olumlution Sabrina, Sammy's in Kama, Olumlution Washavin, Cold for the Israel, all of our hospitals.
How's it cheating you, dragon? How about how to go fuck yourself?
We have a lot to do today, Baruch Hashem.
Dog.
Okay,
New college football Reddit article just dropped, son. Pray great in a good way. Dick boy squad.
Recognizing the enormity of his actions and bringing to know the great picks up on that. So now I'm going to general also responsible for spilling much Jewish blood. So they became a Ger Tosha. And it was like Ger Tosha and non-Jewish. Predates idolatry for the cells. Shadow of the North Israel. That's the general definition of Ger Tosha. So now when we became a Ger Tosha, we would Zaron, Ger Tzedek.
Oh, I love this.
If they want to shop, love to carry their life. Sisra, the general word again, by Barak and Yael. Francisco Vida, Cicero, his mother's fries, serves the basis. A lot of what we do. Yeah, show
Looks terrible.
They go to
It's got the commercials like or things because you see where it's like a cool guy and he's like, I get up in the morning and
the
the first thing
grandsons
I
of
do is make coffee. It's just Torah, but it's like someone you're jealous of, you know, their life is going so well. That's like, look at that. But his son, he looks like me when I didn't get inside the recording, waking up early in the morning. It's trying to give adult feel to the group, yes. That's better said, yes. This is like some general auto insurance.
If they want to how much?
That's exactly those Montana things where it's like, I grew up in the neighborhood.
That they also
Like if only they could have hired an actual voiceover. And the Modelo ads, when you watch them, they're good ads. And when you watch them, you're like, damn, that guy deserves a Modelo. Yeah, I deserve a Modelo. That's the thing. It's like he's action, but in these ads, you're like, he doesn't even like nicotine. Yeah. He's like, well, you're lucky that nicotine is so addictive because people are like, fuck, bread shops and stuff. I love it. I love that his mustache is fucked up. I mean, mine will probably be
You shut the fuck up. Still closed the whole time. Yo, how about you shut the fuck up? I find the shit.
That's so funny. It's not even like a nice truck. It's like a 360 shitty like automobile truck.
So it's this idea that Baba could have been healed by the conversion of financial children. The Baba was so broken. Baba was such a basic state of his work. The Baba did so much to us that it was beyond incredible. Who was the better person than else? I'm sorry, two hours ago, there was no going back to the children who kind of no started giving like slow by the funny over.
I feel like the fish is probably smarter than Chad. I'm worried about him. Like the fish is looking at like,
it's nice stuff about buddy. Something that refers to the rivers of Baba. Rashi says over here, it's the last Rashi, second last Rashi on the right hand side. Even now, it's never shade right in the shtos. The waters are very bitter, and they flow into those waters.
definitely
Where it
right.
says,
That was
it's
real.
a
I
nice
think
thing
it
about
might
what
be.
Rashi
I mean,
says.
at least
It's
it
telling
was
us
some kind of,
already,
I don't know,
show
put AI
the narrows.
over it. But I think it's real. This is the ad on his page right here, dude.
Not only are the waters bitter, but ultimately the big comes that grow by the water are also bitter. So
Crazy. Whoever's doing marketing at Black Buffalo is a moron. They need to.
How now is now is Baba. Reminiscent of the capital of Dylan. How now is Baba.
I mean, I just think that's like there's probably someone at Black Buffalo who's trying to divest from
that image is remembering how from Eric Jobs' situation. Sat by the rivers.
This one's called PSA. I think your spouse by their name makes you weird.
There are some things in this world.
It's over.
Everything is changeable. No, there's some people that everything in this world that simply cannot.
Yeah, stuff like babe or whatever.
I call it simply beyond convention. Cannot be up to
No, buddy. Say,
No, how dare you?
So it's another just like that. A lot of the time I ask them, yeah, yes, it's absolutely interesting is, and that's our but that's our one thing. Like again, it's our is the descendants one thing of black people. So on. So it's not like you go. So it's
get off on a man's name.
He has like a lot of discussions about this around things that are shiny up. But after the war, there was a particular Nazi guard who wanted to see roads. And again, it's so small. Before I forgot that.
I mean, I can't help it sometimes. I think it's weird for a kid to say babe, though. That was strange. Overly. He said his kid was calling him babe because he calls his girlfriend that.
Based on how lovely they show.
See, I was at a young age saying that's weird. Yeah.
Should be able to do now look, is someone who cares about Jewish, like, and they remember to like step back and like, but he says, but how can
when I was a kid,
how could a person like this be welcomed after everything that he did? How could it be? How could it be that a person would have behaved in such an egregious fashion, such cruelty towards others, and then we welcome him into our lives? So he asking, don't convert. Asking, don't convert. But what's interesting is, you don't often find this in Allah. It was much more an emotional shock than it was a legal shock. Because a legal shock is convert. Guys, remember that's how it's converted. But emotionally, how could such a person like that be welcomed into such a place? So it's interesting, by the way, where it says,
was just kidding when I said
the only thing that I ever say is right? Who converted it, engaged into responsibility for this. It is interesting to know that the one time that all right, right away. Just went off somewhere else, not part of the community, not part of the regular Jewish people. He went off. What was converted into the rest of the whole process? Is accepted like himself. Interesting to point out. Look at Kevin Harris right there. I'm going to go. So even the Shani, when Rabbi was prophesizing about the destruction of Yerushalayim, sent word to the what for the idea is what heart they would attack Yerushalayim, especially after seeing one heart. So they sent to the book the talk. Right, here you go. So it's right, book the talk.
You know, there's an episode like Zoom call. Shout out to this guy. He's tall as fuck.
Schultz, is not told.
Are you fucking serious?
This one I saw earlier in the week. This is the last of the week. We're gonna head to the because this really hard. It doesn't have a shiny up. But pretty ones far so good.
Go, bitch. It's over for this motherfucker. No dizzy. No doubt.
What's coming? It's just like, how's he gonna do it? You know what I mean? I was watching this. I was like,
this motherfucker is done. It's over for this motherfucker. It's over. Oh, maybe not. Fuck. Fuck.
What's gonna happen?
Are you fucking serious? Worst Karen ever captured some. Worst Karen ever bullshit. Bullshit, son. The fighter. And the kid.
He has just a bad feeling about this. Even if someone is successful,
for the basketball thing next Wednesday.
I don't want to put it out tomorrow. Rosh Ne'emar, Shol Har Moshe Eretz Misalam Midbar Al Har Masio. So, Shalom, Yasina, lastly, if not Yasina, the rest is the Masal. It's not going to be a mistake. There's no need to make it okay. Don't worry about it. Just sit back to yourself today. Keep those Shalom, really help yourself out. Roots of the Jews, and the basic just general right? Incredible. Those that you want to switch back to the topic of Mashiach. So remember again, up until now, I should say, up until now, the focus really was on most of Mashiach. Now the Gemara is going to focus on the more on Mashiach. Beautiful Gemara is ahead of us. What do we have number of these? This is incredible. Have you heard anything? Amos Asi Bar Naf. What is Bar Naf? Now, who Bar Naf is Bar Naf. Start the timer. We got the first one. Bar Naf. The car is there. Mashiach called Bar Naf. Yes. Akira was a couple of times in 1997. Akira was the best double and no comments. That's incredible. What's the best double? I will lift up early again. I will be known. Sukkah's double and no comments. The following Sukkah of the Hanara, the reference to the nation. I've never been to Europe before. I did 2 shows. How do you think Rashi says here, Sukkah's double on the fellows. So one of the things that Mashiach will do, ultimately, again, is the restoration of the That's what Mashiach is called Bar Naf. The one who gives himself all the things. That's all the things that Mashiach is going to do. Right? Go. Yes, amazing other stuff. Right? Once you notice, he restores it. By the way, also, others understand that Sukkah Salam and God's represents the Mikdash. Right? That's what there's sometimes the greatest upholding life is to rebuild things that were broken. To take something from new and rebuild. That's one podcast. But to take something and then broke it.
I can't say in one accent. I was trying to do like a German thing because I suppose I know to win. So I'm going to Germany. I was like, wait, what?
People take a minor. It's where, destroy people. That's Mashiach.
Kind of funny. The Europeans are just like, they like to think of us as because some people are like, that's clever. Yeah, so that's a personality.
Oh, they really speaks on us. It's true, yeah. All of the put yourself back together. You can become your own you put pieces of moving that goes into you forward. You get back together, God is the greatest accomplishment. The Gemara goes like, I'm going to walk you over here. George goes to the incredible Gemara over here. George is on double top. So we'll say, we're going to see over here that there's a couple of different narratives, well, we know two different narratives, about the generation of time that we live in. What ushered in necessary era. Let's watch this. And where says follows. So the open letter says as follows. George is something about the generation that's not about that the Mashiach will come. There's a diminution of like less Torah. There's less Torah to count. There are fewer times Shara Amen Kalos Yaakov God. So ensure that we can come and in general allow suffering. Sorrows, God, those terrible suffering. You know, it's hard to go through this and new terrible disease every single day. Turn up on שבוע שלם דבר here, someone who usually like zero cycle, in which Mashiach comes. Sorry, Shahayim, because this is the 7-year period before Mashiach. In that 7-year period, following the Mecca, in year number 1. Sorry, Shona, is Hayim because the entirety of their animals are constant. Some cities will have food, other cities will have literally again. I'll make it rain in one city, won't rain in different city. Shnia second year, so year number 1, some places have rain, some places don't have rain. Year number 2, everyone has standard. 3. Shlish double makes my life. Year number 3, the field breaks down. Women, children die. Even actually, I said great people will die. Torah, Yishtachata, will down. Torah will virtually be forgotten. Overwhelming. So material suffering, spiritual suffering, for the Israel here. Some of some places have food, some places don't have food. So trouble.
He'd be starring in movies. I took a couple hours of this maggot put but I see there's something like that. When I was over there in the morning, behind the counter was like a fucking 11 here. But she was working in magazines. And she was energy. Like, hey, how you doing? I'm working in magazines.
Right? So those people, the is the whole 7-year war, couldn't even go to Mago, because they should be
alright, this one, Shadi, it's big cord, Efer. Listen, there's a lot of these kind of posts. First of all, I thought this was funny because the shirts are ridiculous.
Rabbi Rothschild was big.
I can't even, with this
Really big.
word. That is a wild dress. I know it's so crazy that she borrowed it in shop.
That's pretty much
Job is like, remember those old shirts that kids would go on vacation, they come next to the boardwalk, and they have like a shirt with like cartoons, like big balloons, like some guy drinking a beer, like fun, whatever, like some stupid saying. It's kind of like that. Oh, Mom, can I get the shirt that has boobs on it? It's like, no.
And you're 7 of the worst that quarter happened, but
That to me looks like me and my dinosaur.
what my response is, it's not just a piece of memory of cycle.
That's funny too, yeah. I mean, that's the style of Delia and Chop and hype guys. They wear and you know what? It's because they have something called a flat stomach, dude.
So it's
right.
There's something very beautiful. The fullness of space, it's a world spiritual decline. Now, I'll just put sure this out with this was because it's 2 models about their redemption.
Let's see what else we got here. I haven't watched any of the chins
And
this
then
week.
there's no choice but 13 months.
Never forget, posted by Confidence Search 8648. Gave this one a quick scan.
Expedite.
Liked what I saw. So let's see what this is about.
As we go on in the conversation, based on my girls, it was a based on that, based on that, turns into a place for immorality. It was because the movie knows how to be coming. Therefore, they were kids there. There's like large empty space and fundamental structures that were generally like outside of the city. So you have places unoccupied, a little bit removed from public eye. What are they used for? It's immorality. So they're a picture of a rack of Torah. In order to be destroyed. Vagabond, again, she says over here. Vagabond also means other forgotten place. Which is like a handshake bully so in the people who live in the border cities. There's going to be a lack of general security. They wander from place to place. Although you're pulling out the Chachmas, they won't find any mercy. The Chachmas has something to extract the wisdom of the lady pulling wall. Ire hates people who fear single despise. Not only will Torah be But those who try to look down on they had dar, they had us. So again, face the very good at the face of a dog. And you just think like it's like my life. So they just a general sense of spiritual decay. But MS MS will not be found. Shine MR Batianas. So it was my Batianas. I mean, they are. Malame Shinasis, Adorin, all that festival. So will be again, MS they become like a group that will wander around. Right? And those who seek MS will ultimately again become wanderers as well. My Saturday that ultimately, again, anyone who tries to, essentially anyone who tries to stand it up, anyone who tries to do the right thing, will be ostracized. That is a Mishnah ala Rios, Kala Olo Allah Shotim, and Mishnah. So once they so, will be an absence of Torah, and even those who try to go ahead and do the right thing will essentially be ostracized from the community. Such a sense of spiritual decline in the greater part of Israel. Come on, Rabbi. Rabbi says follows. So what's that? This is Rabbi says, in the beginning, I thought to myself, there is no truth in this world. Joe says an overwhelming statement. Rashi says, Ein Adam Ha'olam she'yidaber emes tamid. Doesn't listen to this statement. There is no person always truth. And I'm saying, you can't find a person in this world always truth. I'm saying, I want to bring that up. That's the condemnation. It could just be like a right to go ahead and change the truth, right? You're allowed to go ahead and change the truth for the sake of preserving greater peace. So there's license for that, right? There's an ability for that. So, Rabbi says, I don't think there's a person in this which always tells the truth. I'm going to be able to talk about it. So again, someone told me, some fellows have said to me, God be like, I love you to our God, trying to do this Rav, that fellows from when he said, he would already keep all the money in the world, I would not buy. I would not say the truth. Was their story. Zimna Chadik, right Rav last was around now. This Haguni tells us a story about himself. He's gone down the Kush, the name of the place was Kushia. That's what's the name. Although Hava Mishnah although Hava means some of those in this place called Truth. Right, what was the residency requirement? Residency requirement was you cannot lie. You always have to tell the truth. Interestingly enough, no one ever died before their time. No one died young. No one died young. So live correctly. So things happen. Decided to settle down. You see, this is something on the Irish stuff. The very over there. How did he type this in? They had two sons. Yomakrak Havatias in the district. I'm washing hair. Asai Shifta Tarfa. So, we need to do it, right? Not coming door. And as soon as your wife felt laugh or Arab Sahaha. Felt it wasn't serious to say that, like she's thinking about it. It wasn't right. So, okay, what he's saying, no, I'm sorry, she's not home. She's not home. Just that's what happened. She away, typed in green. My two sons passed away. Also, Ishi Dasha Kamei, unrelated my name. The concept of real person, what is this? Or is this special company why did your sons pass away? I'm rather low coffee, how my son. So I told them this is what happened. So, but I never had you'll hear it's life. He lied. That guy thinks he lied. He was easy because he was protecting the dignity of his wife. Felt he was Me'asrin. Tagri Bohu Muslim Bahana.
Oh
He
my
asked him,
god.
if
Some
you
of
don't
the
mind,
pictures of these
please leave
guys,
our
they
town.
look so bad. It's like,
Please
it's
leave our
almost like,
town.
damn, if you get famous, you
And
just
do
gotta,
not
like,
bring death
never
to
take a
our
selfie.
townspeople.
Never let anyone take a picture of you. You should, that's why Kanye West wears
So
that
again,
mask in
now
public.
this
He's
goes
so
in line with what Rabbi was saying.
Oh my gosh, dude.
In this world,
I have so many bad, because I can never do anything. I have so many bad pictures
you
of
can't
myself.
always find them. Because even if you have a account like Kushta, like what was the population of Kushta before, you know, I don't know,
biggest consolations in the world.
like
That is
that.
funny.
And at the end of the day, it's that if for us to go ahead and spend this circumstances. Incredible. Starship and Double Box.
Johnson.
So say once again, the Messianic
Okay, yeah.
generation.
He's one of our
Generation
guys.
of
One of our
Mashiach
guys.
comes in. The Lord says, already the
Which
Alpha
Stavi is
Nation,
starring in his
young,
own
will
movie
embarrass
coming
the
to
old.
theaters near you.
He's
Now,
cleaning the
before
out
we
with
start
the daughter.
sucking up and
And
his
the
braces, let's
elders
all
with
recall
the
Papa
force
saying
with
he's not
respect
one.
is going to like this sense of like generational, like sense of generational
Because it
disrespect.
sounds sick,
You don't want
honestly.
disrespect the old. The old will be forced to respect the young.
God's watching.
The last cousin, a daughter against the mother. The Canada cousin, so a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law.
You're trying. But it's also like you can do just straight up.
The face of generation would be like the face of the face of
Authorities
the dog.
speculate that
The
this was a
angel then
doomsday
is
cult and
by
have released
and
this
also
photo.
again,
Police
the
asked for
son
any
will not be
information regarding
embarrassed
a
in front of
red-haired
his
man
father.
in the
So let's say,
center.
how did I go like that? And so
You could transcend without meeting each other.
but where's this niece and one?
I
Where's this
cannot
niece?
wait to get some
So it's also
followers.
the
You guys are like a family?
That's
right.
right.
That brothers marching out in privacy.
That is not
The generation of respect is good.
That's not him at all. That's so funny.
He says, Dorship and David Bach, Azus Triba. Azus means
I feel like we were just straight up watching
prisoners, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's just doing well.
Yoker Gavis,
I want to.
so you have to say that's Yoker Gavis.
I think it looks pretty cool. I mean,
It's such
that's
arrogance
funny. I like the
that
practice.
no one
That's
will be
close to you
honor
get to
of
a
one
point
to
where
the other. I get any thing
they're
they wrote.
called, they do
Wine will be
suicide thing.
many
He
ways.
doesn't
The
die.
Hungarian
That's
Yoker. But wine will be very
sounds like a
expensive.
straight
What does that
play
mean?
one-on-one kind
The
of deal.
final
Yeah,
is
shout
a lot
out
of
to
people, so
Stavi,
wine
dude,
is
one
going
of
to
our
be very
guys.
expensive.
Very
So
funny
what
fat
they're actually
man.
going to have than this is going to be a lot of wine consumption.
What do you mean?
Otherwise,
He's a funny
it's
fat
an
man.
indulgent,
Yeah, he is.
hedonistic
I thought it
society.
was like a saying or something.
You know, there's
Well, there's
plenty
one
of
thing you can't
supply,
deny.
there's also
Is that man is
plenty of
fat.
demand.
You know,
And therefore the prices keep
I would
going
be
up.
cool.
That
I
platform
would be
out
cool,
will
Brendan
higher manner. Will
I
turn
see
to
what you're
heresy.
doing.
The
You
angel
fucking trying
of
to
no one could rebuke. Anyway, what's the fasting? Everyone is right. Everyone's opinion is right. No one can say anything other. Instead of this one, it's about this from anything David Bach, actually it's fixed. So when David Bach shit comes with it, then the entire American government turns on around the always in one conflict. Who the hop off lava and top off. So it's a lot of parents
But as far as stand-up goes, he's the worst stand-up comedian.
again, it's tough. So when it is this unfortunate that society as a whole that society
He was like top. He always said, "I would talk to you." I respect his stand. I would respect his stand. Yeah, dude, if you ever come to me, I would just start pushing myself. Like, not so fast. Like, before that, I
anything that is not society. I should hear go from sorrows. It is a proliferation. Ultimately, again, we'll say of the sorrows. Now, again, we'll see Captain what that means. Because actually, it's not that committed until there's a diminution ultimately again of committed. She says, oh, we are Shavasiki Day, Shavasiki Day, but it's ultimately coming.
Is that Miley Cyrus's dog?
The right path. There are most serious people to the garbage. All of this together, and once again,
He's like straight.
I should take off the other case until there's
The
probably
last thing I
so
said,
essentially
I love you, Mom.
Mashiach comes on the stairs of ever.
I see Vodant.
Only one
It's drops the tree. It's joke.
נאמר, ואפס אקטור יאו, so many qualities so I've never heard when I zero would find proofs of that on it, trying to figure out the dates of his standing arrival, because it's of the dates. A lot of Rabbanim spending a lot of time sometimes learning the Mashiach, what is happening. Whenever I say, what if I see people trying to figure out the Mashiach is coming, I'm going to hold, no matter who's subbing, low tisrafa, low he said, he's not delaying your arrival of Mashiach. He's trying to figure out when Mashiach is coming. Ultimately, again, you're delaying his arrival. It's discussing why it's visual. He's incredible. Human body has hadas. There are things that come when you stop looking for them. Those things are one of the three things. Number one, Mashiach, Mitzion, the Akrov. Three things happen when Mashiach, finding of us objects, work backwards. Work backwards, right? Sometimes, again, the instructing is what Rashi points out, God finds you out of nowhere. And it's the okay, it's just as we know this, right? If you go out looking for just somebody walks out, just not going to find anything. But sometimes it's finding everything, thinking across and stuff. And the last thing is Mashiach. If you don't look for him, he comes. Whether it's that time when he's going to come, then I go and say, what's the shot of this? And this is so profound. Two more things like this. Instead of trying to figure out when the Mashiach is coming, live in the right. Whereas sometimes the most thing we spend so much time trying to figure out when future events are going to occur instead of recognizing, just make ourselves better. And the things we want out of life will naturally occur. Right? I spend so much time trying to figure out, when is my marriage? When is my finance going to improve? What are my kids? What are my kids? When is all the results improve? Well, it's about when it's going to turn around.
But at the same time, Shab is a guy, he wants to believe the
turn it around.
He wants to think that
Change your life.
Mr.
Work
Rogers
harder. Put in work, right?
he
Spend so much time, why
for the fantasy. He's like,
just worry about what can you do right
I
now
understand that.
to
He's just
improve
very stupid. He doesn't even
status
take
quo
the 2
of
seconds.
your host.
Got
You so
information
badly
from
want stop waiting and start doing incredible Gemara. Rav Katina. Listen, now interesting. Now that we just spoke about how they're not trying to figure out the Mashiach is going to come, they might go into an exhaustive discussion about what Mashiach is about. All right, so again, what's the thoughts? This is a lesser of sin. What brings about Messianic redemption? Right? Again, thought is a good stuff. Two schools of thought. They have also two schools of thought. So you don't want to get just
like, what is that? And it's
to operate.
Jasmine cream or something like
That's
that.
the way it is. How are they? The Chazal in 1,000 years of destruction. Whereas Moses apparently the way that the world destruction to work is, world will exist for 6,000 years. After that, again, there's like a reboot. 1,000 years of desolation. What's going to happen tomorrow? What happens? During 1,000 years never again. What happened? They're given wings and they fly over the water. The tzaddikim were brought back by Tzaddikim. They don't die during that time. They hover for 1,000 years. And when after 10,000 years, another world. Another world is created. World exists for 6,000 years, and then for 2,000 years, Shenemar, Yichayinu Miyomayim. The right side is part of the Gemara says, Kishim Shashvias. Misha Meta Shana Achas Zayin Shanim. Just like Shemitah, right? Ultimately, again, is a Shemitah year 1 years. Kaka Olam L'Shav Shanim L'Shiva Apayim Shanim. The world, so to speak, goes to Shemitah. Once every 7,000 years. The world exists for 6,000 years, and it's good every 7,000 year ultimate day. It's like Shemitah, universal Shemitah, where everything is reset. Shenema, this Kavasham Levado, I am more supposed to by the way, that nothing that also this Kavasham Levado that will be established by himself. Also, more reference to the Messianic Rabbi. More understands that the Levado refers after the 6,000 years of this world, where everything is reset. You'll only get the responsibility of the universe for that 1,000 year period. Romer, this more surely on Shabbos, Yom Kippur Shabbos. Incredible. What's the Yom Kippur Shabbos? Apparently, again, that 1,000 years that follows the 6,000 years of this world. Incredible.
Oh, that's what happened.
Romer, yeah, Sunday, not from Esco. Yeah, but Sunday, Shishis, I love him, Shana Habi album. The world will exist for 6,000 years. The Gemara says, so now, how are those 6,000 years broken up? For the first 6,000 years, for the first of the world, supposed to be like the one that we're 2,000 years, 12 of all, but for the first 2,000 years, the Torah was not given to the world, okay?
If you're watching this,
yeah, I love it. Torah. So ultimately, the next 2,000 years are the years of Torah. Ushnei Alofim Yos Mashiach. The last 2,000 after 6,000 are Yos Mashiach. So say now, again, we see it like that. And that's us. That would put us. Right? That would put us. We're in the last 2,000. And there's no Mashiach. Yeah? Talking about they said it. Baba Yaseinu Sherabu Yatzim Echad Mashiach. So this is a profound statement. But because we messed up, when I don't do what's right in life, when I make decisions, you know what happens? What comes out of your decisions is what comes out of your decisions. So many times in life we find ourselves in bad spots and we wonder, how did we get here? How did we get here? It's not that complicated. I made a series of poor decisions. Some of them acute before, some of them poor. And that's what got me where I got to. It's not rocket science. The good news is, the bad decisions that got me to the spot where I am, I changed my decision-making processes. Can get me out. Maybe not maybe out. It's like you can't reverse a lot of the damage that's actually done. But at least we get to choose wiser and choose differently going forward. So again, that's the way the world was supposed to work. 2,000 years without Torah, 2,000 years with Torah, and then 2,000 years less, 2,000 to 6,000 was supposed to be That's what was supposed to be. Because of our sinful behavior, that's the name of Shtetz. I'm going to look at the other and he says that he goes up. The world will not exist for less than 85 milliseconds. No more. That's I'm going to say, he says, yo, because Mashiach comes to the end of that double cycle. And he says, I don't know if the Kama or not Kama, because the double cycle fish or not. I'm not letting video there. Video says, I don't know. He wants to know how they, how slides of note. So you all know these ones were now. So let's say, he says, I don't know. There are certain things about this whole book that no one knows except for the whole. Why, by the way, like, why would we go back to the statement ultimately again of Rabbi Zera that maybe our avodah is not to focus so much on when, but to focus so much more on what. When is Mashiach going to come? I don't know. I don't know. So, and the truth is, here's the good news. I mean, who else doesn't know? Who else doesn't know? Everyone doesn't know. So I can't figure out the plan. You know what I need to be hyper-focused on is the what. What do I need to do to bring about? What do I need to do to bring about? What do I need to do with my personal mistakes? My personal mistakes and the mistakes of the crowd. It's incredible. It's incredible. So Margot goes out there. Place. No. Rabbi says, how about they? I'm talking about both stuff. They trying to even stop. Right? Says over here. I talked about stuff. I deal with the Akaro Road Sapporo. So what idiot I'm just trying to talk to you. I don't know exactly what she has to tell me. The only thing is clear is there's no point in waiting for him until that last build up. Once that last build up goes, then sorry, it's again. But I want to put that in the reason. He's going to reflect the mindset that there's a predetermined type of Mashiach. And that's it. What you do, what you don't do, there's another school of thought that says there is no predetermined type. There may be a, like,
can't play football in Schwab. So you're being third disrespect.
Like a defined entity. It's not just come by this date. But it doesn't go advancing is a rival to our spiritual and our glorious ways. But it's like the fellow like I'm about to hold it on this. So that's not the other one that we do this. But we all know we do the half-plus.
I never seen him getting races.
So this guy had a scroll. The scroll even in a shoes. I said, I might go 9 votes. From where, right? So I might go soon. We can have this go. I travel to the Roman centers. Then insane medical necessity. I found this scroll amongst the pilfered treasures of Rome. Rome took this in college, so I found this in the treasure. I found this college message. I checked out it outside of my site. After 4,000, after 4,000, the world was they had some of those years will be wars of great sea creatures. They had no kind of scope model. Some of them will be global model. Restarts the world after 7,000 years. Remember,
roach on the carpet.
6,000. I just told about going and restarting. I covered the rubber already. I covered after 5,000. There you go. Look at the Darshan has he done publicly. I like that one to say that the Mashiach will only come at a defined time. That says over here. Even like $100 days, because trusting us on the there's some messianic against previous dollars. But we smell like I done it. And help them like that's like that smell like. Yeah, what's the smell like? Say that she says over here. Like I came across fish goes with us, ruffle, big goes, and go. Fish goes, other kind goes. That's what it's sounds like that. And if you smell like, they came up with the 5 amounts of time of the Mashiach. That nothing doesn't follow any of them. Below correct Shire door is old cosmology. That you marriage and Shemai Vesaras. So as I saw, again, it's not Rabbi either. Right, Rabbi Akiva also gives a calculation. Hello, Malchus Rishon, Shin Shana, Malchus Shnia,Ganishin B'Shnayim, and Malchus Ben Koziva, Shtein Shanim U'Machzah. So let's say, so what is this? Rather, what's the proper calculation? Malchus Rishon, and that's what it sounds like is First base Hamikdash, 7 years. Second base Hamikdash, Malchus Shliach, Banish Mishnah, 3 years. The Malchus Ben Koziva, we just learned about, is 2.5. So say, what is that? The Gemara seems to be saying is as follows. The Gemara seems to be saying that Halacha L'Maisa. We don't know when Mashiach's going to come. We have no idea when Mashiach's going to come. So what happens most of the time between now and Mashiach is filled with incredible tumultuous activity. But there are periods of tranquility. There are periods of calmness. So that's what he's saying over here. During the first base Hamikdash, ultimately again, regardless itself. Second base Hamikdash, ultimately 50 years, and then there is the 2.5 year reign of Bar Kokhba. Now the 2.5 year reign of Bar Kokhba, that's the relatively close. Well, like we were on top. So the idea is the world is difficulties. World is filled with turbulent times. There are periods of tranquility. When people need this sun, that's quite a big time. Mashiach is going to come. But do not lose yourself in the calculations of those who try to understand when it's going to come, because often those calculations are not correct. My Yafak like exploded as a bird. The bone should become swollen of those who try to should know bones. For those who go ahead and try to calculate the Mashiach's going to arrive, what happens? They calculate, they come up with a time, and then when Mashiach doesn't, what do they say? What do they say? You see, it's not coming. Calculate the date of their soul arrival. Allah, what says Allah? That is our avodah by Mashiach. What's our avodah? That is our avodah to Mashiach. Im Yisnameach Hakelo. Just wait. Shema Tamar. Anu Mashakim to go in the Hakeh. Maybe ultimately again, that we can keep just his weight. Anu Mamre Lachim Yishakeh Shem Lachanu Chaim. Lachim Yom. No, we're waiting. HaKadosh Baruch Hu is waiting everybody. So again, we're waiting for Mashiach. And Mashiach comes. So why doesn't he just come? Let's say ultimately again, Midas Hadin. In other words, that the attribute of self not taken is serving on Mashiach. So the Gemara says, if justice is preventing Mashiach from coming, then why are we waiting? But obviously, waiting isn't utility. Can't come, Mashiach's not going to let him go. The Gemara says, the Kabbalah's actually not actually told me though. What does this mean? Tremendous Nechama. We're waiting for Mashiach. Trump wants the Mashiach. He said that then the strict attribute of the says it's not yet. So then why wait if we know that our waiting is not going to make a difference? The reward for waiting. What kind of wasn't we wait for something to back? It builds up that anticipatory excitement. And the greater the anticipatory excitement, the more I am ready to take decisive action. Waiting is not waiting is a means to push myself to do more, to be more, to bring about that which I want for influence. It's coming to Mashiach and bring out the other room.
Indiana next Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The week after, I'm in San Diego. My very first special in San Diego. At the downtown San Diego. Come get you some. Because the donation.
Good morning, let us begin the thing that takes in all the hours foundation. This morning, share the thing. Our annual commentary sponsor for Touchstone Conversation. The Western Orchestra with Russell this year.
Those were the days that we used to do that. This was once my dad's like rabbit getting it, and all my family is military. So I do all like the social branded stuff for Brendan, so I like goofy weird videos that you guys all probably hate. I do those, and then I do all the Reddit stuff. But I feel like that is every guy that works on a show, they're always very self-deprecating. You know, it's nothing crazy. That's like the personality of a guy that works on just there. I'm not fine. He doesn't seem through it. Sure, they your way of talking about your job. Yeah, your way of talking getting asked to do so many jobs at once, so this guy's probably just the next guy. They're doing the same.
I love that.
Right, that's how it starts. Hugs, kisses, hugs, hikes, cars, fish kids, and then it turns into
go back home.
say he's off guard, what did that one girl say? And then it turns into I need it by tonight, dude. What the hell? I need it. I'm going to go to this 400 to give me my security. You can't even that guy's security until like Terry, you got what, a buck fucking 20, dude? And like, you can't do security. It's like 5'4". Mark Harley's intimidating. You gotta knock that off real quick, dude. Yeah. I pray to God to go 4 seasons on Tiger thing. I know, that's probably what I was, it's the stress. Always been, oh fuck, there's 3 seasons. Right. Is he really going to ask you, or do we just let it go as a rhetorical, you know? You have nightmares about whether that's one of those places in the right place. Yeah, dude, I think we're a little bit into my guy. I mean, the vibe is off in that studio. Definitely for that show. Yeah. I don't think that's what they do all day long, but you know, it's different. We know. Cares, man. Talk about for 40 minutes, that's a problem. You know, those are twisted tippies, right? Tipples, Big Brown Chew. I don't know if you see that, artificially flavored R-word. Yeah. Shredded Zin Yum in a French pouch. Riley's Auto Parts, 35-year YouTube videos and a long confidence. I like it. It's puts everything into that funny thing that we all remember, Big League Chew, Upside Down LA, Upside Down That's good detail right there. One thing that's 3C's anywhere is Clear CCC. That would have been funny if it was 3C's Chew, but then it might have been at a point, you know, with fit over his head. I mean, we got plenty of
Right when I realized that
maybe throw in
I love this.
there's some well, what I'm trying to say is it's not for Brandon Shop. I want to see it.
You're
Yeah. Let's see what this is. Okay, so I don't know about this one. There might be a lot of stuff getting out of this episode.
Oh, it, is that what it is?
there's a newest video making fun of the Roach and throwing his podcast parody.
That's a great idea. And that's that thing. I don't think of it. But, okay.
Thank you so much for having this special. Check that out right now. So Fireball, hey, it is the perfect shot in the rear gate. Whether you're little shooters right before you go into the stadium, whether you're Fireball K at the tailgate lot, taking a tailgate shot, taking us off for a touchdown, at the bar, it is the perfect way to end your game day. This one is from RFL Roll again. How much that cost my car? Super expensive. I get a cowboy like slang. I'm trying to think of things he's saying now. I know, like they say, can't do it.
I'm the only cowboy in this town. I came here to chew bubblegum and ride horses and kiss my ass like horses.
No, I was gonna laugh when I was doing my cowboy noise. That's what we're going to let's see here. Learn more about cowboys. Caterpillar posted this sent by he's a problem. The usual sex nest. It says here, a Photoshop job
Yo, dog. Oh, that is the best.
I heard Ciroc, but isn't that? If I look at Billy, I should shoot at Billy or maybe I don't know, it's very confusing. I don't understand. I mean, he's a conspiracy theorist just like us. He's probably right, though. I mean, the rocks, we suits rock, and then they just made up all this stuff about it. I mean, why else would he say that if it wasn't 100% correct? He's fake. Big fake. That conspiracy. I just picture him talking on a podcast. That'd be a good video. Yeah, he just animated on the tier to the void. You know, chefs, TRX, trigger. Alright, guys, see you next week.
If I go and open up their name to survive and my corporate greatness, I will offer up my 2 sons as a sacrifice to the God of Noah. The God of Noah, it seems to be that he's ascribing some type of divine power to the actual plane itself. Anyway, he pledges to go and offer up his 2 sons. So I was as one could imagine, about this. I was overly excited about this promise, and therefore the Katu, they killed him. So he was assassinated by his own sons.
That's why I just think audio was king surrounded by the team. You can start a big shadow band, story outside of modern cars, the great around the odds. My kids keep on talking. You're a thick one, there's no predators and black belts on the pod. Just some black belts on the pod. Welcome to the studio. It's like always to be working. I think the lawyers have to go. extra things or two. As always, join the Patreon, join the Reddit. On the Patreon, this week we watched Tony Hinchcliffe's Making Friends. Yes. So if you want to know what we thought about that Great Wolf stand-up special, join the Patreon. Also, the stream live every Wednesday, so if you're live, check us out on Wednesday. Check me out on my YouTube, dude. I did a golf stream for my 6 years of sobriety. They're gonna take a bunch of ducks, but that's not why they're here, dude. That's not why they're here. They're here to watch 10 minutes of show. So start the timer. Play the jingle. I like how you tell me to start the timer, but you start. Well, like, you change it down. No, I know. It is the vibe, dude. But the vibe over here is the shop show, dude. There's a lot going on this week, by the way. I just want to let you know. Yeah, you're telling me this could be a long episode, so straight food, yeah. And like I told you, so this could be a long episode. Yeah, a lot going on. Here's a book posted by Busy Middle 8108. It says, Chin doing a great job humbling Brendan in comparing food truck diaries to hot ones. Let's see here.
Why does the why
kind of rare people that get it, like the food truck diary. People are just like, oh, they keep doing this. So with him, it's like, alright, but they're getting more famous as it goes. I don't think so, too. I actually watched it. I don't think so, but we disagree on this, but I that's like Chin standing up for it, dude. Yeah, finally standing up business. Yeah, stand up and 10 toes down. No, it is like just test the water. You get the truth is face, and then once you tell them standing on that, and see how that goes. See how that goes. Yeah, what happened to George, dude? Just because you have famous people doesn't mean the views are up. The views are up. What it is, go to the picture. The last one was
so what happened is I've been having so when I'm in business pursuing
holy shit,
done, suddenly
numbers go to the page. It's kind of funny, like, producer of the show testing them like that, because they're improving. I was like, I just said it. I like how quickly he improved too. Like, you can see, I didn't see
like 2 caps, so many caps.
Yeah, he's the best. He's the best.
Was put hell yeah. Incredible. See, this wasn't going to happen.
Gordon Ramsay, Voice Studios. Now and then. He's doing the training. He takes his finger and he wipes it across one of the rain bottles. He's like, look at this. That's a shoe. Your favorite shoe. I don't care what's favorite shoe. Give me a cup. I want to see him talk about Donald Trump. 4 weeks now. Dog. Keep calm down. Wait, checking this out. That is, dude. Wait a minute. You gotta do.
Doesn't necessarily have to be called. Still a concept for what he is, and therefore there is an obligation to go
wow,
out.
dude. Tag the joke, huh? Yes, I tell you, dude. Yeah, let the E-Man cook. Yeah.
I'm going to throw a hand up for us. Especially for us. A lot of countries where the most beautiful things about that filming is one day. The most difficult things about that filming is come the next day.
This is motherfucker. What's up, pimp? He's a gangster. The coolest motherfucker.
Yes. All right, well, that's just the first clip posted by.
The East Side
It says just like Hogwarts. And it's the comic strip. But my name is Jive. If we were in a division, LAX to feed and scrambled eggs. You're welcome.
Little bitch.
Top notch sugar, just egg. So what's good?
Listen.
I'm going to interrupt you, but this is someone hear your perspective on.
Look at this move. This is good. Look at this move. Look at this move.
Like everyone's like, we want to see this guy fight a top 5 guy or top 10. Like that's how some association in the fight world. You know, I'll tell you what I think, and no mean to interrupt you, but honestly, like we're talking about all this fan support you have. Someone say the sport is. And everyone wants to see you fight, but they're doing a good job to the Wolverines. You know what I'm talking about? The artistry here, the way the faces look is very funny. His face looks he's laughing. Oh, that's great. Give it up for them, dude. That's true hawk shit right there, dude. That's just like hot one, dude. I wish I was that good. I've always wanted to write a cartoon. Yeah, that was really good stuff. We're spoiled this week. Carlos Benchke's today, dude. It's posted by Earwaves, great name, never seen it. Carlos Mencia calls out Joe Rogan for stealing a joke from failed comedian Brendan Shaw. Oh my god, this is incredible, dude. Okay, it's everything you could have asked for and more. And I'm not going to say anything more about just spill the beans. I honestly think Joe Rogan on stage and so forth, probably would have made a way, but he became a big entity. He also just got to kiss himself. Oh, yeah, he used to do jokes. Is he going to quote Elephant Graveyard? That's hilarious. Carlos Mencia knows about our show. In fact, there's a chance, there's a world where Brendan Schaub has no idea we exist, but Carlos Mencia does. He's got time on his hands. I've seen him driving the other day, and he was listening to our late night cover. Why do they like me? I want to go. Oh, seriously? You didn't know about this? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to bring it up. The way this is laid out is the way he's sitting. Yeah, it's not his worst t-shirt of all time. Is that what I look like when I'm on facts, dude? No? Much better than that. Dude, there's a different narrative in the comments that they're calling me Gerardo Mencia, dude. Yeah, it's trying to hurt your feelings. Do not look like that. Okay?
Oh, yes, the criticism.
It's like you have to, get in that stance. Brendan Schaub? Brendan Schaub. Well, yeah, he got accused of stealing the show. Brendan Schaub. There it is. You can see him burping. You just eat. Is there crab sources on Black TV? This might get cut from YouTube, by the way, because Vlad hates when people watch this stuff. Yeah. But that's so funny, dude. He just had a couple chimichangas, dude. So, this is what I said. You brought it up, dumbass. This is what I thought.
Somehow,
I wanted to be
and then shows
I have to tell people in my audience just sometimes. It does the Netflix special. So he did it. The next episode he just did. So, point being, like, the policeman of this. Policeman got caught in a cookie jar and investigates. Wow. Like, my point is, like, whether what you did or didn't is, like, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not getting involved in it. That's not my thing. But it's just like, this is what you started. This is what we started with all this bullshit. My life would be so much easier if I just shut at night. It's funny that OMC is like, the guy got caught. He sounds like just like Sean. The way he's talking sounds like Sean. But so many people have done that horrible premise. Like, you was gay. You were gay. I saw like 10 comedians do that. The comedy store. It's all bad. It's so funny the way you like, this is what I didn't know. What you want. That's it. Yeah, it's exactly what you want. That's probably the first party he started. You got a freak off when you heard that. He's like, how do you order 500 bottles of baby oil? This one is just crazy. It's supposed to be a username, just a hungry wolf passing by, dude. I don't even know what, like, what is that? It's like a McGregor-esque. He's trying to show his package. You know what I mean? We watched Making Friends on the Patreon, and he was pretty upset that the audience members didn't touch his games. Oh yeah, he was like, he's surprised at how big it is. Yeah, the hungry wolf in my entire shack. Yeah. I'm gonna touch it. I want you to touch it. It was like a crash test dummy that just got out of a car. Like a high-paced crash test dummy. There should be a wolf on here, dude. You should have a wolf on your shirt. What if he, like, you remember we were talking about animorphs? Like, what if he's an animorph? He literally, he can turn into a wolf. Wow. He can turn back to a human. Just, he can turn back to a human to roast the shit out of him. I don't think about how funny it would be if you were reading Animorphs on 20 inch. This was the character. I think that's the character's closet. Okay, so this is posted by Dana White's mom. It's a copy, so this is the biggest thing of the week, dude. British legal problems just got worse. Oh yeah, I saw someone post that I didn't watch. Yeah. Should go watch that video, dude. Yeah. Here's a little excerpt from the video. It's posted by Haphazard. Shout out our guy. Podcast Cringe shows that Papa is legally a liar. You can link inside and watch it. So let's just see what this is about. Declaration of Brendan Shaw. I am the CEO of Thick Boy Productions. In February 2022, I appointed Robert Allen as Thick Boy's lead counsel in this action. Mr. Allen has regularly communicated with my business manager, Alex McLegs, of this action. Mr. Allen had full authority from Thick Boy to file the complaint against Carlson Girls on Me2. Mr. Allen had full authority from Thick Boy to file the notice of appeal of the district court's decision on March 1, 2024. Mr. Allen continues to have full authority to act on Thick Boy's behalf in all matters associated with this action. I understand that Thick Boy has fully participated in this action as required, including making the decisions to file the lawsuit into discovery and deciding to file the appeal. I understand that Thick Boy's complaint in this action alleges that Carlson Girls committed defamation. I understand that Thick Boy filed this opening appeal brief in early May 24, and that the parties are currently waiting for a decision from the court. So here we have a signed affidavit from Brendan Shaw refuting everything he said about the lawsuit the last 2 years. I like how he sells his lawsuit. That's amazing in Australia. So basically, it's not a defamation case, it's copyright infringement case. Big dick, sorry about that. That is crazy. This is the signed confession of Florida. And for those of you wondering why this is so serious, it's because Brendan was saying on episode 1 $100,000 of the fighter and the kid. You know how the lawsuit is out of his up to speed, he knows nothing about it. Well, that would imply that somebody was submitting the legal filings without Big Boy's knowledge or approval, which is illegal, right? Like, that's potentially a criminal act. But here's the best part. Now that Bubba submitted a sworn affidavit to the court, if he says anything to contradict any of those 9 points on his podcast or interview ever, well, that would be perjury. Seriously, only Brandon could get himself this much shit over absolutely nothing. And don't forget, this whole thing is over $13,000. That's the other that I got this week. 13,000 lawsuit for a lot of rain. You know, there's a lot of fucking shoes. There's a lot of interns. He needs that money for T-ball. You know, there's a lot of baseball bats. A lot of golden balls. Right, there's so many things that he buys. He's a consumer. That's right, 13K grand. Take a look at this from Paul's filing. Clearly, Sean is misusing the term pro bono as an attorney at a top LA law firm would not switch a rich celebrity's case to a pro bono cause. Big Boy's speculation that this lawsuit may only be a legal cash grab by his attorney reinforces that the term was used in error, but nonetheless, this case has dragged on for over 28 months. Big Boy is claiming that it did not pay for the appeal and its voluminous brief filed by its elite legal team. The Big Boy legal team sought approximately $13,000 in damages in the lower court, so a C or no cure no pay agreement does not make financial sense. This raises more questions about controlling this litigation and whether improprieties are afoot. Regardless, all evidence points to the conclusion that Big Boy Productions is not a willing an active participant in this lawsuit. Well, thank God for Brendan's great-thinking lawyers who got him to sign an affidavit admitting that he is in fact in full control and knows all the facts and details of the suit and its status. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have a legal document proving that Brendan Shaw is full of shit and he fucking signed it himself. At the end of the day, he's going to do what someone else told him to do, right? Even though he pretends. It's not his fault. It's the team's team, right? He blames it. He listens to the team so he can blame them later. He never learns anything, really. But he says he does. We're learning. That's what we got to do. Yeah. It's a good way of not ever taking responsibility, or like being left with the responsibility. Right? Team episode, sorry, people out there. You know, we're going here and fucking lonely guy. And then in the video, that podcast creator, he was talking about defamation for years. It was a defamation case. It was never a defamation. And then also he goes on to say that maybe Unique has like a action of defamation against Sean because he kept saying that Unique beat his kids and stuff. Yeah, he's in a trial with somebody that beat his kids, and that's why he needs to sue for defamation. Then he has videos of talking about how he cheated on his wife, and then that Brendan beats his kids. And he's like, but this guy is beating his kids. Yeah, it's the same. I mean, I'm not a lawyer. I can't. So I make a good defamation case out of that. I mean, audio's talking to 10 million. You know what I mean? So in podcast that somebody beats their kids and he does it. Defamation did it. I mean, yeah, it could be. The thing I think of, okay, Shab, very damn guy. I think that you could make an argument that he doesn't know what defamation is. That's true. He may think that defamation is content. There's like my client is redacted, dude. Oh, but can you imagine an easier legal argument to make in the history of arguments? The judge, all they have to, the judge probably just judge because it's like a trial, or if it goes to trial, but the judge would hear or look at anything Shab has done and like, okay, yeah, I believe that he doesn't know. Your Honor, I didn't know. Your Honor, I used to think Trump was coming to be. I thought that all they had to show him is that I wanted the Donald Duck and Shab thing that Donald Duck is real. Alright, this comes by Chin Sick off me. Tell Papa tries to pretend he went to Sizzler. It's a poor kid and it doesn't go well. Let's see. What's the last thing you guys
Even when having part time stuff. That's the point.
I've
Literally,
never
yeah. Trying to get back to really
never been to see you up like not a lot of money. Right. So like say like middle class, Sizzler would be like the champ. Yeah. Sizzler was the champ. It was a big deal.
And you have to cook your food, right?
No. Sure. They were hooking up the fucking Sizzler as you would. You've never been to Sizzler? Oh my god. That's crazy. Why would he use that saying if he's never been there? Do you remember Sizzler? Did you ever go to Sizzler when you were a kid? I don't think so. I was more of a Coco's kid, dude. Like, California thing. I actually had never been to Coco's. Coco's was the shit when I was a kid, dude. Maybe we should go to Coco's and then you go to Sizzler with me. I'm down. But Sizzler been so long. All I remember is there's like all the food. It's a buffet, and like I would get disgusted. I'd get like chicken fingers and fruit. Disgusting. Because you could get all this stuff. My mom would be like, all right, because she knew I loved it. But you know, it's terrible. You cook your food. Yeah, we get it like it's a Korean barbecue. You order first.
Did you pick out the meat you wanted there? No. I thought Sizzler's the one where you're like, oh, I'll take that T-bone. No, we'll say that's the grill. Are you sure?
Even I know that. I've never been there.
And he now officially holds a place in the Guinness Book of fucking returns.
Are you upset with shop now? Yeah, that's crazy. But in his defense, I don't remember ordering. I guess my mom was there for me, but I don't remember ordering. I just remember going to the buffet and getting I certainly don't remember picking out a pork. What did you say? Pork chop? I cooked that for me or take it back? It's like white trash chicken waffles. Chicken and Fruit Loops. Yeah, I might have known it was childish. It wasn't like white trash, it was more just like child brain. Alright, this one's supposed to be Material Cry 8293. It's called Let Us Not Forget the Man Bun Phase. It was brief, but left an impact on all of us. As you can see, it's a very small man bun. Very Neanderthal looking, right? Not a good look. It is, you're right. It looks like one of those old recreated photos of like a man that looked like a small head. Yeah. Fucked up ear. Look at this ear. That's called flower. That looks like if somebody went to Photoshop and you know, like you go, there's no way that's real, right? The hair?
You can even ask.
The hair got CTE. Giveaway, damage control, and Callan might be reading the comments posted by Haphaz. It's a long one, so we'll have to pause it a couple times here and there. He's got that magic behind him. Dude, he's getting money. It's like when you're ringside and you have the monster cookie. Yeah, just make money slowly. Magic Mind's like if you just have it in front of your face awkwardly 3 times in the episode, we'll give you an extra $20. They probably don't want him to drink us. They want Brett to do it. Yeah, but if you tell Brian no, is that going to stop? Right?
You should have been there for the giveaway. So, it made my mind. So, you've never done one before. I see all the big guns. I figure it was the
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about today. There's a lot of people give truck giveaways. I don't know Alex Jones. Is that who he's referring to? I don't know. Did Alex Jones do that, or was that just a fucking... No, Alex Jones is giving a truck away right now, yeah.
Yeah, I remember. No, there's like, you have to hire a company law firm that make sure there's all the footing business, no shenanigans. I have nothing to do with it. They verify the winner.
Damn, bitch.
So nobody here can win. The dads of the baseball team couldn't win. If someone went to high school with me, middle school, don't have that drink, nothing. So you have to have no connection to it. So they go and take 10 business days. So
What does that even mean? Monday through Sunday, 3 to 5 p.m. Santiago Ortiz. Business days. He cannot mean business days. They say, he's one of the list off of business days. Start getting ready to get wrong.
where's the chocolate? So I have legs hitting them up. Okay, where's the winner? We gotta go through. Guess what winners out? Montrose, Colorado, which is like, if you live in LA, that'd be like being from Bakersfield. It's the middle, it's the junction in like Cali, right? It's so far out. Now, some dude, he owns like a truck shop, some restoration stuff. But his thing's on my sweet. Winners in Colorado, awesome.
Somebody's walking in why is the door so squeaky? They had oil those doors, Danny.
Home roofs, whatever. The guy looks like he does stuff. Cool. Here's the problem.
Guys, seriously, alright? We gotta work on the door thing, right? Because it can't be people just come in. We had one episode where somebody's off fan, guys walk in, where I was interviewing him, and now it's like, we gotta get him some door things done. The door's so loud.
If I were to call them, he'd be like, oh my God, yeah, that's what you want, right? Yes, oh my God, I want the truck. But the Lord just call him, give it away. Because the Lord has to call him, hey, it's like the way out. Also, the lawyers give up, they give away the surprise. Then Lexus call him, hey, are you available for a call? By the time he talks to me, it's 4 or 5 people down the chain. I call him, what's up? What's up, dude? His name's Will. What's up, dude? Let's break shop. Hey, what's going on, man? Not much. What are you doing? Just sitting around work. Cool, man. On the truck. Oh, hell yeah. Cool, man. Right, so, on the truck, yeah, it's gonna be awesome, man. I'm gonna take King's Hammer out for him. My God, that's so awesome. This guy might want his yes. Cool, man. Just let me know. Come and pick him up. Yeah, come here, man. We got like, Patty and stuff, and we'll figure out, is it cool? Just let me know. My God, I'm like, everybody sees that person, sees a drunken person, that's when I'll get the big surprise. Yeah.
What are they gonna do to Willie? Dude, they get a big surprise. Choke him out real quick. I think they're just gonna want him to be all hyped up. Like, this is the best day of your life. Hey, Willie, how's it going? You wanna have some reads really quick? Three of these rates? Right before magic money, you like Credo?
I don't know another way to do it. By the time he talked to me, he was like, so, you know, cool. You know, I said I shout out to Will. Yeah. Thanks for playing. Glad you won the truck. Maybe use it. 5 people that just gotta get from this, get from travel, logistics, all. So by the time you see me, he's already like, hello.
God, I still feel bad. My ex, and I was like, oh, I like the cat right there. My ex, amazing, and I can see she likes so involved, and I still feel bad about that.
I wasn't bummed. Granted, 5 months of work, you know, but it's not his fault.
We're gonna do these giveaways.
So yeah, we got the next one. I drove it.
Is that what I've seen? I've already seen that's where you're giving away. I can't get I can't throw my name in the old hat.
I swear,
I got some merch. I gotta buy merch. No asshole. Come on down, Saturday. Seriously, like tickets. That's what happens every podcast for so long. You just start barking at each other like chickens. The doors are fucking just as old as your podcast. I can't get over that squeak in the door. It's so aggressive. There's another chicken walking into the studio. We should have a button here where I can just have a door squeaking. Brakes, no gas. Whatever you say. Trucks.
It's not that his fault. It's just the process. It takes the fun out of it. All the paperwork, all that bullshit. Then you gotta vet the whole thing, make sure they go to like a yeah. Otherwise, you know, it's really funny. Give it to their buddies, you know, they just keep it. I assume. I don't know. That has to happen. I would assume. Can't you do it? You know, another reason you have to use another third party too. Law firm, you have to. Like, there's no. The state of California won't let you do it because of gambling, essentially. So one of the issues is, and I didn't know this, but a lot of the giveaways, old people's homes, old folks' homes, they have nothing to do, so they scour the nuts. We got email ballots, we got thousands. Really?
Like a phrase.
So it's no purchase necessary. You have to have one way for people to get in. Just to get it, it's mailing it. Mailing ballots is hilarious.
Do you imagine how your grandma writing a fucking letter to Thick Boy Studios? Be like, what is this, grandma? It's like finding drugs in your kitchen.
Yeah.
What is this? What are you doing? I just left raining drugs.
Why do you have all these drive fast all guys heads?
I'm riding a lift off.
You can do anything. Your average age is like 98. Like Marion, Florida, it's 98.
He doesn't understand anything. Your back's for sure. Anywhere they go. Piece of bad. I wish I had
But they just sit there and do it. They sit there and do it. You're not saying they can't win if you're 98, but you have to go through all that. It was first learning experience. Now we know. All right, 2 weeks after you announce whatever. Yeah, the next one's the SEMA balance. It's going to be at, well, not to that. SEMA to be a big deal.
Now I brakes, no gas, whatever you say.
What are your thoughts right now, dude?
So they're saying this like the comments because it's like the wrong way of saying the name. All brakes. Was that show the Andrew Brakes No Gas? Whatever. Yeah, that's like a famous YouTube show. All Gas No Brake. Good show.
Never seen it. Great show though. This was posted by Air Pumper. Beefed up a demographic. Kind of what you were doing right now.
So, one of the issues is, but a lot of the giveaways, yeah, they'll be mailing ballots if you get
When we get older, I can't wait to have a big red chair wheelchair.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Get those big side wheels, dude. Yeah, you know what speed they go in. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's so many choices we have now. All right, let's. I don't know what that means. Let's use your phone while driving. Wait, and it shows him on the road. This is the story post where post on Instagram with his kids in the car. Another post looks like he's on the road. Yeah, looks like he's on the there. Straw. I mean, I've never seen this straw picture before. This one,
That's true. He's never used a straw.
there's so many straws. This dude, Jesus Christ. It's like cauliflower lip over that straw right there, dude.
You're carrying out my role.
All right, I don't know if he's driving there.
Don't
Looks like
think
he
for a
is.
moment that this is
Oh,
your
okay.
success, right? That this is your accomplishment.
Do you use your phone while driving?
Everything you're doing is only occurring because I'm
Hey,
allowing you
dude.
to push. And
All right, this one's posted by deleted username. David Lucas, aka Kill Tony Legend, never ever gets called out on his creepiness by the Rogan sphere. On the contrary, Tony even helped get him out of jail once, as per their own words. Whoa. So it's ongoing investigation is the tag here. Yeah. Now let's see what else we got. So this is posted by Thick Boy with 3 C's. It's called Great Guy. I haven't seen these yet, so if they're blockbusters, I'll check it out later.
But some of these niggas out here, they're really pimping, bro. They beating the shit out of these up.
It's blockbusters too, though. Just kidding.
Would you get a real pimp, bro? I struggle with this.
to the point of to the break of death, to the break of death.
So what happens?
That bitch will see the light, then I break it.
Yeah.
So the who's understanding
Get your ass up.
Tell you the story about who's
I
I hope she. I hope. What's the statute of limitations with
what?
with violence? The only time I was young, bro.
Is there like context to this? The context of whatever this is right now to me looks like two big old redacts. Maybe the world's dumbest conversation.
To our podcast.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, we're the same as that, but not redacted. I don't think we've ever had this conversation. Nick?
I was young, bro, and I know she don't watch this, but if she do, goddamn it, she gon'
What happened when you were young?
I was like 21, 22, fresh to LA, bro. I was dating this one girl. We had a studio apartment.
Yeah.
We argued a lot. And
That's what happened.
this one time, I used to be a crazy boyfriend. I used to be like one of those jealous niggas.
This is like, you don't need context now, dude. He started a story. Yeah. It's like Rogan and Joey Diaz, but just worse. Like less funny. I'm gonna come down the road, Joey. He's like, oh, what? But this is like, so you beat her, Dan? You beat her ever again, Dan? Yeah, I'll fuck her. She's a bitch, I'll fuck her. Oh, you did what you did. Oh, she did what you did. What's going on? Okay.
She was taking a shower when she was about to go somewhere. And I was like, yeah, you about to go out and be a hoe, this, that, and the other. I was like, I might as well just stop fucking with your ass. And then she said something like, I was like, yeah, I was talking shit like, hey, go miss this dick. I can always suck another. Like, they didn't set me off, but I grabbed that bitch from behind her neck, bro. That bitch choked her dog, and she passed out. She passed out literally like 5 or 6 times. So bad, I was so scared. I thought I
Was that in the shower?
she was trying off. Yeah, bro, she collapsed. That was scary. Bitch, bro.
You did what? It's okay, we're friends. Me and you, we understand each other. He's admitting, like, okay. And then just so your fingerprints would be on that, just because he's so stupid. So you admit that you did this. Right? Oh, wow, you're really gonna choke him. How fast, man? 5 seconds, I choked the bitch 5 seconds. Oh, man. Good work. I think we're guilty. Gay. Why does he have so much? Is that dandruff? Is that the shirt?
I think it's the shirt.
Spider-Man. I started crying the shirt. He started crying. As soon as you get the crowd, she woke up. Oh my god. Yes, this is you sort of set.
Bro, I literally, like, imagine you choking somebody, before you know, they just pass out.
Oh wow. Yeah.
And I wasn't prepared to catch a body. To catch her from
Literally.
man, listen, bro. She woke up, she was like, what happened?
What'd you say? You slept in the bathtub?
I told her that she was young, and she just fell out.
What did she say? How'd she take that?
She believed like, when we go down the line, I told her,
She said,
we were just real physical, bro. She said, what my ass? Bro, she brought my laptop, and I lied to my mom and told her,
every time I see him, I don't understand it even for a second. When people say this. Like, I don't. I used to get that legit and push people on my side, so I'm always like skeptical. Like, am I just convincing someone that well, keep in mind, I didn't graduate college. So, I mean, I'm susceptible to true bad stuff. That's what they teach you in college. Like, okay, so this is posted by T-Stall. T-Stall? this makes sense because I thought it was actually funny. So I got to, I have to look up his Instagram real quick for context here. Do you want to say anything while
You're looking up someone's Instagram to get context for change things. We do the work.
Yeah, dude, we do a lot of work.
We don't just watch clips. We research them whatever is necessary to bring the best possible content to you guys. Is what we do.
Okay, cool. You're good. It's here somewhere. Here it is. So
Connor eventually comes back and fights.
nope, this is not the one. Okay, here it is.
My issue is the product that I paid to watch not great. Beat the cards. The golf ball is the sphere. Therefore, unless you're in person, it ain't that great. And the main event, co-main event, boy, did the UFC gamble and they lost. You know what this is? You know what this is? It's Rainforest Cafe.
That's the whole thing.
I've never been to the Rainforest Cafe.
Oh, dude, talking about silly, dude. I used to love the Rainforest Cafe. Yeah, it's good. No, I didn't say that. But when you're a kid, everything's good. I'll eat fucking cardboard and say it's good.
I would love to go to the Sphere. The Sphere seems very cool.
Yeah.
So I doubt that those are two comparable things.
Yeah, I mean,
It looks fucking great, but the product is shit.
it's just like so not true. I watched the UFC card and it was fucking awesome. I loved it.
Yeah, Luke was saying the fights are really good on his live chat.
Yeah.
But I didn't watch it. I did win some money on it.
Allegedly. Jesus Christ.
Allegedly, I did.
Tease tell. This makes sense because I thought it was actually funny. Okay, so given at the Sphere, right? Reddit got caught plagiarizing a tweet dissing UFC Doge Rainforest Cafe. So he just took that from somewhere else, basically.
Oh man, damn!
What?
I should have seen that coming.
Yeah, dude. Come on. He's the goat of stealing shit, dude. Jordan of taking takes. Okay, so here we go. I didn't actually line these ones up, so it might be like come back to it later. But Pumper, if you're over 25 at Burning Man Grow Up, is something he said on the podcast, and it's just real quick showing him being a grown man. You know what I mean? Straws, right? Just get some bits, soy boy, right? You have no problem with this, right?
No.
He said if you're at 25 at Burning Man, grow up like this, right? You should be like this, right?
Yeah. I see what you're doing here.
No, I completely agree.
Yeah, no,
It's my takeaway too. What the hell?
Yeah.
Grow up like this.
yeah. Be, do the right. Be a man. If you reach a certain age, you're over 25. Like an adult man would do.
Mm-hmm.
But bleach your hair white.
Get a cubby out of T-ball game, you know? Grow up, dude.
Where are you gonna put your stuff if you don't have a cubby at your stuff?
What is this bullshit?
Think about it.
Oh,
Okay,
this
so
says verify your age. I'm throwing this.
Chin had an intervention on the podcast about haphazard. Papa confirms he drove drunk daily during an on-air intervention for Chin very long. So it's very long. We can cut out
This is
things
the
that we
worst.
want
Look
to.
at this athletic.
Let's see.
Remember people make fun of you drink at 8 a.m. Like, yeah, drinking here. Every shot, do 3 shows a day. Hammered like, you know.
So that's the bulk of the clip right there.
Okay.
But then they just have an intervention for Chin. Sorry for burping, brother. That's disgusting.
Jeff, you said you stopped drinking a while ago. Is it still sober?
Still sober. 11 months.
Can you check any tips?
I'm good.
I really want to know because he said he felt way better after he stopped drinking.
Oh, my life's gotten way better. Yeah. I think you said you stopped for a second.
Something like that. You stopped for a couple of days.
It's hard liquor.
What do you want us for?
Chin's always got alcohol. I enjoy alcohol.
So everyone has a different story about Chin stop drinking.
So I was like, I thought it was just hard liquor.
Brian's like, I thought you stopped drinking out of your shoe.
Life. So that's why it's hard to stop. When you're like, life is good.
I think you're like, I think you'd be so much better off stopping. Like stopping completely. I stopped completely. My life got exceptionally better.
You stopped?
I've been having great. Can I say something? I've been since September. First time I did stopped.
I know, but I'm only 11 months and I think you had whiskey like when I was on air.
No, it wasn't since the Rampage fight companion. I don't even know
Well, that's great. But you feel better.
You gotta do like a little
but if we did a fucking thing, but still very much, I guess I hope he is for his own benefit, but we'll see sober what he can do, whether it's just a stupid. So far, I don't see much of a change, 100%, right? That means, like, if it's 11 months or whatever, that means the truck giveaway is over a bunch of Toontown taking 5 months, and then all of that drive fast on gas switch sober, right? Steve Rainforest Cafe, that was sober. No more Chris Monday morning. Chris I like how they're fact checking him on the podcast too. Like, you're not lying this time again, right?
As an old guy, your drinking is going to stop you before you don't stop it eventually. So that's kind of what happens with any kind of thing that we love. That's sort of an addiction. Everybody has food, sex, but
these are all the people you talk to about addiction, but sadly they're still enthralled. Like, I know about getting fucked up from sex and drugs and all that stuff. It's like, none of you guys are people that you go to for advice, right?
Yeah, it seems like pretend to stop drinking the only times we have to write articles on
I just gotta stop it. Even with that, I don't get tired or whatever, but I do think it's not gonna bring any value for our age. Like, sometimes to me, I just feel like we gotta grow the fuck up.
No, that's how I feel. I know it's fun. I know, like, all the, like, exterior things, like my
sitting in these big chairs and watching Red Hot 10 minutes every week. And then him saying girls go, oh my gosh, it really hits me hard. We make stupid songs over it. Watching it. He finds to grow up, he's speaking to us.
You could cut up a thing like that of us eating me in the black wig. And then I have a thick boy jersey on.
Right in the white wig. You got a lot of wigs.
Yeah,
Me in the glasses.
but we get reneged.
We'd be talking about Sharpies. Not a chance.
Game's better, my hair's better, my dick works again, like I feel better. All three guns and all puffy and shit, like I don't feel
Whenever he keeps me nuts, check time, swing.
yeah, just get more shit, more time. Like I'm under at 5 a.m. and there's like I'm ready to fucking do it. Relationship.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's like the comedy clubs are like, you know, they were like, oh, we love having you here, and it was great. It's just you're a sharp, and you're a lot more professional. Like, they're noticing you in a way that doesn't, you don't have to villainize old Jeff or your old self, you know, and be like, I had a problem, dramatic. It doesn't have to be like that. Trying to put you in replace it with, and you're very active to get so much time back.
But you know about sobriety interventions on podcasts.
I don't really care for rules.
Yeah, what do you think?
I think it's more whatever CrossFit program you go to. How many chicks do you have? I mean, there's things big today. You can't take advice from another person. Sobriety, you can't relapse. So